Now let's watch this video together about Oprah speaking about child victims of sexual assault.
And it feels good. I mean, if you're 7 years old and somebody, which I was trying to say this to my friends who had children, you're 7 years old and someone is it feels good. Even though you don't have a name for what that is, it feels good.
Now, Oprah said this in an interview from the Michael Jackson documentary, Leaving Neverland.
Yeah, purr. Sick puppy. Oprah was in on all of it. But was there a devil's bargain for fame? You know, there's a price for power, fame, and celebrity. But did she make a devil's bargain to get the fame? 2 weeks ago, well, on our last show back in December, this is our first show back in 2026, we did one on LeBron James. Why won't LeBron retire? What deal did he make? Who will he have to sacrifice? But yeah, this is a recurring theme in the industry about the cost of reaching that billionaire tier, that billionaire status of celebrity. Remember what Chingy said? I know you popular, but I'm going to make you famous today. How bad you want it? And to get there, that leap often requires a deal that changes who you are. For a lot of critics, Oprah represents the ultimate version of this. Someone who reached the pinnacle of global power by distancing herself from the community that first gave her voice. My mama knew. I came home from Fort Riley, Kansas in 82. ETS got out in 83, but I came home. And again, I was in Kansas to Gary, Indiana, 8-hour drive. But yeah, I got home. They just loved Oprah. Then when I got out, Oprah was all right. But then as she started going along, I saw the game. Look how close she is to Epstein and Weinstein now. They say the most damning modern critique involves Oprah's proximity to the dark side of the elite. Her long-standing association with figures like Harvey Weinstein and being Epstein adjacent. Social circles that raised questions about what she knew. Diddy parties, you know what was going on. Why do you think the school was over there in Africa, We can act like we don't know, like we do with racism. We all in the room, but we really know what's going on. Stuff didn't happen overnight. These chicks is off the chain now. But let's take a look at the timeline. That's what we're going to get into a little bit later on. By prioritizing the approval of a white middle-class audience, she's accused of creating a blueprint for black success that requires the rejection of black culture, body types, and community solidarity. Here's Jason Black.
Since 1990, Oprah Winfrey becomes nationally syndicated in the early mid-'80s. And within a decade, the train begins leaving the station. A decade.